The Lost in Time, covering the that particular decade, and which means you'll get another decade next month. And someone's got butterfingers. Oh, if only we had a webcam in it.
Look, I was trying to stick my finger in a hole, alright? It was slippery.
Yeah.
Too much KY jelly.
It was Ryan's hole. Anyway, let's get on with it. We've got topic of the month now with of September 2012 with Colinism. No jingle recorded yet, but I've got the jingle set up for the rocker bet, which is after the topic of the month. So, topic of the month, courtesy of Ryan and the sound machine. Any sound machine, doesn't matter, but we need a good jingle for the topic of the month. Go!
This is the jingle of the month.
Right, okay, Colin, over to you. Go.
Right, now this topic has got nothing to do with September. I thought, seeing as Ryan is here, and he seems to have some kind of man love for a guy we know called Kenny, I thought I'd tell you a little story about Kenny. You see, what happened was, one day, actually this is quite funny because you could make 10 stories about this guy. He's done loads of stupid things, but this is probably the top one. We used to play five-a-side football quite a few years ago, and one day a few of us went in one car, a few of us went in the other car, and we was going to meet there. And a few of us were down there early, with about 20 minutes to go before the game, because we used to have a little warm-up and kick a ball around. And Kenny and a couple of other players haven't arrived yet. And we thought, alright, we'll give it a little while. It was about 3 minutes before the game started, and we're still not there. So someone said to me, well, you better call him. So, dialed his number, called him, no answer. And I thought, alright, he might be here in a minute. With 1 minute to go, someone said, you better call him again. We're going to be late. We've got to know whether to cancel the game or not, or put it back. And so I tried again, and his mum answered. I thought, well, is Ken there? And she said, look, he's gone to play football. And I thought, alright, well, how long ago did he leave? About 15 minutes ago. So I said, oh, okay. And I was just about to hang up, and she said, when you see him, ask him where the TV remote is. So I thought, okay, and she hanged up on me. And in about 10 seconds before the game started, Ken comes out, and he's got to go to the toilet like he usually has to, straight before a game. And I said, look, hurry up, we've got to play in about 10 seconds. I said, where you been? I called you 3 times. And he said, no, you haven't. I said, yeah. And he got his phone out of his pocket to check. And turns out he took the TV remote instead of his phone. But, he's done a number of stupid things like that. But that was probably the funniest thing he's done. That was pretty good. Oh, you must have some stories about Ken. Ryan?
Hey?
You spent a lot of time with Ken.
We used to go to Woolworths together to look at things to buy, like DVDs and videos. And he actually did. He got where there was some like cheaper videos, like with the actual label, and he'd get that label and he'd stick it on the higher price ones. And he'd go to the counter to try and pay for them.
And it worked.
Come up on screen. The woman would say, "No, this ain't right," but then he'd argue with him and say, "No, look what it says on the label."
Yeah, I was actually there when he did that a couple of times as well. And that's why Woolworths went bust. People like him. Yeah. I thought he'd be one of them people. One of them people walked around Sainsbury's on a Monday denting all the tins so that on Tuesday they could get it for half price. But yeah. Anyway, that was kind of the topic of the month. It was about Kenny. If you ever met him, I mean, he's not just... he's got a funny... he looks funny as well. He could be a comedian because he's got that look.
I remember one story you told me about being out somewhere, and he was looking at someone, and he said, "Oh, she's nice," and then it turned around.
It was his sister. Yeah. It was because he's got bad eyesight, and he said, "Oh, she's nice." Yeah, it was his
That
sister.
time when we went to the that man's wedding reception, it was being held at the Bank of England Brickworks down that little where we used to watch the football. He went next door and he saw all this food on and he just started helping himself.
He got chucked out, didn't he?
Married, he come up to me, he said, "Excuse me, do you belong to this place? Do you know anyone here?" No. And even as he was pushing Ken out the door, he was still grabbing these sausage with rolls and
freeloader. Actually, we was out one day and there was loads of girls there. We was meeting a few girls and yeah, I noticed he had our trainers on. And I pointed it out to him and he got really angry with me and he stormed off. He walked on just because, yeah, and he got his head caught in the train door in Liverpool Street. I said the train was terminated and everyone got off and he didn't hear it. And he got on. And then when we said to him, look, you've got to get off the train, everyone's got off, he went to walk off and the train door shut on his head. And he pulled his head out. And he's inside the train. And the doors were all shut. And everyone's on the platform watching him, laughing at him. And he was walking up and down trying to get out. And in the end, the guard had to come and use a key to undo the train doors. That was quite funny to watch.
How is that guy not doing?
No, but you could write a book on him. I mean,
that's an idea for
no, because one day we was walking along, me and someone else was walking along, and this guy he used to have a Peugeot. One of our friends had a Peugeot. So anyway, a Peugeot pulled up by the side of the road where we were, and Ken ran over and got in the car and started talking to him. And he was there for about 30 seconds before he realised it wasn't who he thought it was. It was a total stranger.
Was his cab?
No, it was just the car. Some guy pulled up to park and I don't know what he was doing, going to his house or something, and Ken just got in his car and started talking to him. And yeah, it's
I was down
funny old guy.
once, and we just finished karaoke, a karaoke place that used to be there. And we come outside and we needed to get back to the caravan, but there wasn't really any like cab officers about, so we went up to this girl who just happened to be there, and he asked her, he said, "Do you know any cab officers around here?" And then she replied, "Sorry, I've got a boyfriend."
Yeah. See?
What we should have done is ask her if she was single, and she probably would have said, "Oh, it's around the corner."
Yeah. So that's Kenny.